The reason that I reached out to Tucker Pups was because my dog Dune was displaying some behaviors that I found just a little bit concerning. He was starting to show some resource guarding behaviors around bones and sticks, and then also around space, particularly when I was in the space. And it just made me nervous having him around other dogs and sometimes people. And so I wanted to address it while he was still young. I had reached out to Tucker Pups specifically because he did his basic puppy obedience at Tucker Pups, and I had heard a lot of good things about their behavior modification program as well. So we started with that. So this was one of the reasons that I had originally reached out to Tucker Pups. Dune was doing some resource guarding around particularly bones and kongs and things like that while he was chewing. And so before, if I was this close to him or had my hands around his mouth, he would be kind of growling or showing some behaviors of, guarding that resource, thinking it was going to be taken away. And now he really easily lets me be beside him while he's chewing on a bone or working on something. I have loved the use of positive reinforcement that Tucker Pups uses for Dune. He responds really well to positive reinforcement, where I have seen him not respond as well to other types of training in the past. So the use of positive reinforcement really teaches him what he's doing right, and it teaches him to work for the things that he wants and make choices for himself that will be rewarded, as opposed to receiving punishment for behaviors that aren't desired. I think this has really positively impacted our lives together. It's helped me to understand him and his needs a lot more. So I have changed our routines to incorporate more of the things that he likes, which surprisingly actually ends up taking less time for me to do things that he enjoys and to keep him satisfied that way than the amount of time I was spending on walks and things like that before. So he's a lot easier on her walks. He listens to me a lot better, and I can tell that he is really enjoying his days more now that he has all these different types of enrichment that we've been taught. I have had a ton of fun. It's been great for me to see Dune progress. It's certainly taken a lot of stress off of my plate. And Dune, I know, has had so much fun too, because he comes back exhausted after his training sessions, which is also great for me.